О, наконец-то, блин. Подумались, блин, поехать туда. Я и хотел поехать туда, но почему-то он не зачекнул станцию. Обычно это значит, что мы до конца что-то тут нашли и все такое. Блин, он сейчас сказал, давай поедем туда. Блин, я не удивлюсь, если сейчас будет сидеть черным кто-то. Хотя наоборот, удивлюсь. Нет. Что за бред?
Christ alive, this is a nightmare! So, half-year-old lackeys were on that boat. The late Mr. Goldrick and... Son of a bitch!
They weren't my lackeys.
Subordinates then, whatever you want to call them.
There were a lot of people on that boat.
Maybe you're behind this whole thing, Phelps. Wouldn't that be a master stroke? Hey, cut me in early and we'll ride this one into the sunset.
Sounds like you've got the case all sewn up, Roy. We should call it a day.
There goes the week's wages. And miss out on the blue room? I couldn't do that to you.
Any Central Unit 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit handle code 3 identified.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lipton. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
What if the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Unterstundsura?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me outside.
Boy, how about you get a drink while I see this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, Herr Officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Может быть, долг? Но не навряд ли тру, но как, если она лжет? Что я могу сказать?
get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
Impossible.
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Very wise. Very well. But words are just words.
She's right. We can get everything from Mexico.
Cole? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
We can wait. Something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Нравится мне это слово partner. А чё это? Что он хочет? Один. Быстро поехали, как оказалось.
Ben, the rest of the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Офигенная эмоция, мне нравится. Ага. Круто. Не будем открывать. Ну что, влюбился?
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
LAPD. We have some questions.
Hi,
regarding-
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Ika Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, boy. Haven't I always said you're a funny guy, Roy is? And how much fun it will be to get together with you sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crouch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have you finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Пага. Пага, я сказал. Давай, смотри куда. Вот это может. Блин, я даже не знаю. Фак, вот если у меня была бы интуиция. Помню, сколько у меня было много их раньше.
Jack Dragna has you on the run. You're muscling the guys who stole morphine from the ship.
You calling me a liar, kid? You think you can prove that in court? Huh?
Блин!
Nice try, kid. You're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
Блин.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Пага. Ну точно не true. Ну как, если он лжет, я могу доказать, ну, то, что он лжет, то, что, вот смотрите, вот этот список этих пассажиров, но он там был. То есть, блин,